This is just another reason why the internet is dangerous for kids. So, Twitch streamer and Hi-Rez studio employee, what was he, community manager of SMITE or something, has been arrested in a word I can't say, word I probably can't say on YouTube either, sting operation. You know, I'm gonna have to come up with other words to say because I'm pretty sure YouTube doesn't like you saying certain words like those together in that kind of fashion. So I'm gonna have to come up with something else to say every time it comes up. Anyway, he also, if I remember correctly, because this name rung a bell when I first heard it, I'm pretty sure he was doing WoW Gold videos at one point in time. He was like, if I remember correctly, he was the gnome with the pink pigtails or whatever. He was doing those videos on how to make gold in World of Warcraft. But anyway, let's just get into it because the internet, once again, proves that it's not safe for kids. Because we have people like this floating about who can't leave well enough alone, and, well, yeah, I don't know. There's no words, because this guy is disgusting. Anyway, but of course, this is all allegedly, so, you know, can't come out and just say, yes, he did it. He's gonna have his trial, his court, you know, day in court and all that good stuff. But anyway, let's get in this. An undercover sting operation conducted by the Georgia Bureau of Investigation concluded last Sunday with the arrest of 21 men, including Thomas, Elvine, Cheung. Okay, I'm bad with names. That's no surprise. Anyway, still can't say his name, and I'm pretty sure I have heard it spoken by other people watching videos. Yeah, where was that? Was it on Twitch? Anyway, point is, I've heard it spoken, can't say it still. Anyway, a Twitch partner who works as a brand manager and game developer Hi-Rez Studio. Oh, brand manager, I'm sorry. I could have swore it was a community manager. Are they the same thing? I should probably look that up. Community manager versus a brand manager. What's the difference? Anyway, point is, let's get into this here. The arrest, first reported by NBC affiliate WXIA-TV, came about after a 5-day operation called Operation Intercept. Operation Intercept. That's the name. Could we have not come up with a cooler name? I mean, all jokes aside. But anyway, the operation was centered in Brookhaven, Georgia, a community northeast of Atlanta and 10 miles from the Mercedes-Benz Stadium site of the Super Bowl. Is that where the Super Bowl was? Huh. Anyway. Yeah, I don't really keep up with things like the Super Bowl. Georgia Bureau of Investigation investigators were seeking to crack down on the surge in human trafficking that generally accompanies the Super Bowl. The task force used popular dating apps to identify 20 suspects who they say were willing to have with turtles? Can we call them turtles? I'm going to call them turtles, because I don't know what else to call them. I can't say those words on YouTube, can I? Anyway, I had no idea that there was a surge of human trafficking during the Super Bowl. That is news to me. That's definitely something I never even knew existed. I mean, not the trafficking. I knew that existed, but I didn't know there was a surge of it that accompanies the Super Bowl. That is very interesting to know. Anyway, the release identified one of the arrested suspects as Thomas, AMA, whatever, Georgia 32 gaming studio employee, the name and mugshot match those of the Twitch partner and Hi-Rez studio employee, who also went by the username Elvine. Anyway, was a community specialist for Hi-Rez studio SMITE, and was a Twitch partner with 34,000 followers, according to VP Esports. As of the time of writing, his Twitch channel has been taken down. Of course, it should be. I'm sure his Facebook and his Twitter yesterday was still up. I hadn't checked it today to see if it actually went down or not. But his Facebook was down, and I'm sure his Twitter will follow after people pick it apart. Of course. Anyway, the goal of Operation Intercept was to arrest persons who communicated with turtles online, have stuff explicit conversations, and then travel to meet them for the purpose of having more turtles. GBI said in a press release. Turtle is just going to be my default word for things I can't say on YouTube. Those arrested had turtle explicit conversations with whom they believed to be a turtle. Yeah, I should do something else with that, because turtle and turtle for the same two different words. Anyway, and most of those arrested traveled to meet a turtle for more turtles. While there was a monetary component to several of these cases, most of these were not monetary components involved. All the cases will be prosecuted by the Office of, Court, District Attorney, blah, blah, blah. Name I can't say because I suck at saying names. Anyway, Hi-Rez CEO Stewart released the following statement on his Twitter. Can I highlight that? Nope. Okay. Anyway, I tried. On Monday, February 4th, we learned through local news that Thomas was arrested in an operation by the Georgia Bureau of Investigation. At this point, we know only what has been reported in local news and by local law enforcement, and cannot comment on specifics as Thomas' case, other than to say that as of today, Mr. Thomas is no longer an employee of Hi-Rez Studio. As a parent, it is difficult to imagine more disturbing allegations than those laid out in the news reports. We commend the efforts of the Georgia Bureau of Investigation and other law enforcement to protect our state's children, and to send a strong message that behavior targeted in the Operation Intercept will not be tolerated in Georgia. Thank you. Alright, that works. Totally agree. Anyway, so the gist, if you hadn't figured it out yet, we've got Mr. Thomas here, allegedly arrested, going to meet a turtle to do some diddling during the Super Bowl. That is just disgusting. Like, seriously, just anyway. Yeah. So dude's gonna have his day in court. With any luck, the court will come down on him hard, with the strictest ban hammer that they can find, and pound him down into oblivion while they're at it. Send him on to jail and all that good stuff. If not, I'm sure he'll just register as an offender of that kind of stuff, but still, you'd be stained with that mark. Good on Hi-Rez. I mean, I understand it's allegations, but I mean, you were on your way. Like, you went to place to meet somebody who you know is under the limit, who's a turtle. So you can go and diddle said turtle. And they arrest you for it. I understand, allegedly, but it's kind of pretty much, they caught you red-handed, man. They caught you red-handed. I'm sure you're going to have a lot to look forward to in the next few weeks to months or however long this takes. But seriously, wow. This is why another, like, PSAs about the internet being bad, they come from places because of people like this. People like this you shouldn't have around your kids. People like this should not be involved in something that have to be around kids and need to be dealt with accordingly. But yeah, how many was it? 21 arrests? 21, yeah. 21 people that they arrested. So he's one of 21. There was more. Wow. It's almost like these people have never seen, have you, what's the show? To Catch a Predator? Come on. You know better. It's, wow. Just, I don't know. I honestly don't know what else to say. This is disgusting. This is horrible. As far as I'm concerned, when it comes to my opinion on this matter, we should go ahead and take dude, string him up by his toes, light him on fire, and be done with the matter. That's just me, though. That's what I would do. Because, yeah, that's just what I would do. Anyway, I guess that's gonna be it. Yeah. This was a horrible thing. Luckily, they arrested 21 different people, and with any luck, all of them will be hit with the hardest amount of justice possible. But only time will tell how badly they'll be affected, of course. But yeah, honestly, I hope this guy is just better never see him on Twitch again. I don't want to see him on YouTube's. Definitely don't want to see him with Hi-Rez or any other gaming company, because I'm going to be like, okay, so you go ahead and you hire known kitty diddlers. Okay. And I'll not do any business with that company again if they were to hire this guy after the fact. But then again, devil's advocate real quick. If he just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time for some odd reason, I don't, forget it. I'm not even going to try that. They've got what it seems like they've got him going to place, possibly offering money, because apparently it said some of these had monetary value invested in them, like they were going to give over money for this act, and they have explicit, messages. I don't know how else to say it. Messages on whatever app they were using. And if you go and scour this guy's social media, he seems pretty normal to begin with. Which, it's just a scary thought that somebody like this can literally just hide in plain day. It's hard to protect yourself against something like that because you don't know who it is. Anyway, that's really all I got to say about that. This was this is a horrible human being who attempted to do a horrible thing, and we know that he was caught trying to perform this horrible thing with a turtle. And for all we know, this isn't the first time. So, yeah, horrible human being. Best of luck to you, buddy. I hope you burn in a fire. I'll talk to y'all later. See ya.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment, smash that like button, and always subscribe for more. And, of course, there are other videos floating around somewhere on the screen, so click one of those and see if you can find something that suits your fancy. Till then, I'll see you later. Bye.